Good morning. I'm Major Joshua Brophy, United States Marine Corps. This presentation outlines my operational approach for addressing instability in the South China Sea through the application of joint operational design. The problem this operational approach addresses is that the People's Republic of China's militarization of the South China Sea has altered the operational environment in a way that undermines regional stability, freedom of navigation, and an international rules-based order. Through aggressive territorial claims and the establishment of military outposts on contested features, China has created conditions that enable coercion of neighboring states and increases the risk of miscalculation. If these conditions persist, China will continue to consolidate de facto control over critical maritime and air lines of communication. The current state is characterized by restricted freedom of navigation and persistent coercive pressure against U.S. partners and allies. China is actively asserting control over contested features in the Spratly Islands, using military presence and intimidation to shape the behavior of regional actors and challenge international norms. In accordance with JP 5-0, this operational approach describes how the joint force transitions the operational environment from the current state to the desired end state. This approach does not seek immediate decisive battle, but instead creates a series of reinforcing dilemmas that gradually shift the balance of advantage away from China. It integrates military operations, partner capacity building, and diplomatic engagement to impose cost, deny advantages, and reinforce legitimacy. This approach is executed during the competition phase of conflict prior to large-scale armed hostilities. It assumes China is sensitive to legitimacy costs and escalation risks, and that regional partners will act when provided sufficient capability and reassurance. These assumptions underpin the logic of gradual environmental transformation rather than immediate confrontation. The primary line of operation is offensive operations. These actions are designed to contest China's military's presence by increasing operational pressure, imposing dilemmas, and degrading China's ability to employ its outposts as instruments of coercion. Consistent with JP 3-0, these operations are deliberately calibrated to remain below the threshold of large-scale conflict while shaping adversary behavior and preserving escalation control. While offensive operations apply pressure along the primary line of operation, supporting lines of effort enable durability and legitimacy. The first supporting line of effort focuses on supporting and training U.S. allies and partners. This line of effort builds partner capacity and maritime domain awareness, coastal defense, and interoperability, enabling partners to independently counter coercion and operate confidently within the maritime commons. The second supporting line of effort is ASEAN-focused diplomacy. This effort builds unity of effort among regional actors, reinforces international law, and denies China the ability to legitimize unlawful claims through fragmentation or political pressure. Diplomatic engagement complements military operations by shaping perceptions, legitimacy, and regional decision-making without escalating conflicts. The desired end state is a stable and peaceful South China Sea in which partner nations are secure, sovereign, and confident in their ability to operate freely and under international law. These end-state conditions align with U.S. objectives to uphold international law, reassure allies, and prevent unilateral control of the commons. This approach accounts for operational risk, including escalation and basing limitations, while leveraging opportunities such as shared regional concern and partner willingness to cooperate. In summary, this operational approach applies joint operational design to integrate military and diplomatic actions, counter Chinese militarization, and restore freedom of navigation while managing risk and preserving strategic flexibility. Thank you.